Hello dear traders, and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil and Bitcoin versus US dollar. I will start with British pound versus US dollar first. So what I found on especially on a 4-hour time frame, we can see that it's very visible. We can see basically that market is trading in a trading range. So let me just post the levels for you guys. So we have the area, this box, we have basically the lows around, and cluster the lows around 1.2130 mark, 1.2135. And from other side we have a cluster the highs at 1.2300 mark, and the single swing high at 1.2338 mark. So price is basically trading in the middle, even though we had the news at GDP this morning. Market basically didn't have any bigger reaction. Market is still basically trading flat inside of this range. So, you know, you can basically focus on the levels. So the market will trade around resistance, and then you can watch for the eventually fake breakouts for rotation back into the range. If the market can clear this and sustain above, then you can focus on the continuational pattern. If the market retest the low again, either the fake breakout or the continuational model at that point. So for now, you know, trading range in the middle of the trading range. So watch for the market to get towards the extreme, and then eventually the price action to confirm either we have a continuation or basically just rotation back and forth in this trading range. If we speak about the gold market, last week basically, let me just open here weekly time frame. So last week closed very flat. This is a sign of indecision. The whole last week was basically indecision. This morning we can see that market traded lower, and that market actually retested this area here, 1,805, and then found the supply. If we can see here, basically we had exhaustion on 15 and 30 minute time frame, especially during the Tokyo session here, and that resulted this rally. So basically at this stage there is no clear indication of any kind of direction. We basically trade below the previous day low. We found exhaustion and market start to rally. So I don't see this like a significant rally or anything like that. It was a very swingy rally even on a 5-minute time frame. So not really promising reaction from buyers for something much bigger to the upside. But you know, if the market can retake this 1785, this can open the door even for retest of 1781 or 1775. So watch for potential, you know, downside continuation if we can clear again the low, but overall market is still relatively quiet this morning. Crude oil, I see basically this structure to be more like because we have the downside trend intact, we have a weekly very strong close on the low, so the downside, the bigger time frame are basically to the downside. We can see basically we're trading in the middle. We created a range and there was a breakdown here, and the supplies is coming from, we can see from this area. Even though we have some bull divergences here, there was no any kind of bigger bull reaction, so expect further downside continuation and eventual test of the Friday's low at 17.10. If there is even bigger power, then we can also take a look at the levels here, and we can see that crude oil maybe even 66.75, 66.75 can be in the play, but Friday's low definitely can be in the play. So then we will see if the market will react. We can see that it's very active now, and basically traded lower in this, took this range breakdown from the mid area of the Friday's range. So focus on the downside opportunities. Intraday Bitcoin very sideways, 4-hour time frame. just trading in the box between the, I'll say, 17,400 mark and 16,700 mark. So focus, you know, either for the fake breakouts and back and trading back and forth in this box, or either the breakout with a follow through for the continuational movement. That will be all for this update. I hope that you did enjoy. Trade safe as always, and speak to you tomorrow morning.